Guys, today everyone is really excited about the big announcement in the evening. Though that I got the feeling everyone is forgetting about the new Tavern Brawl. But I think it's a good way to spend the next hours until the big news in the evening are revealed. So yeah, it's 5 o'clock, so it's was just unlocked and we can start. Okay, so in the sun will lies unlimited power, and that power is yours. Start each game with 10 mana and see what you can do with it. So it's constructed, and which means in 1 or 2 days everyone's playing the same deck. But for now, so wow, it's a tons of options actually. So either you would just play really big things, or you play something with combo, or you just play something really fast, really filling the board. But therefore, when you start with 10 mana, you're running out of steam pretty soon. Wow, I really don't know. I mean, Druid has a good combo. We can start with Force of Nature and Savage War combo immediately. Warrior with Grim Patron. Or I might just start... I don't know, because I like to have big minions, I like to play something with a lot of value, and then we will see. So I think I will try something like the fight against Drakizars in Blackrock Mountain, where you can just spend 1 mana and every card just cost 1 mana. So we take everything big we have. So giants, okay, mountain giants and molten giants are, oh, okay, but wait, probably we have more than 2 cards, so it would be just 10 mana. Anyway, we'll just wait. We might get something better. Oh, with all the dragons, and probably also other people will run out of legendaries and Blackhand. Might be useful. I run him in my legendary deck, which is actually more a fun deck, but still it's I win from time to time. Tempered Enforcer is good. Maybe for if they're playing something fast as a counter to an aggressive playstyle. Emperor Thorazan is also really good here. I like the big game hunter here as well, because probably all the other players will play big minions. And what about spells? Do we need spells? Okay, there's always good power word shield. Something else. I don't know, just let's try it. So far I'm really not sure what is the best of playing combo deck or things with a lot of value. There are really a lot of options. Also, Oilrook might be nice, especially since you can you have sprint and play it right the first turn. Okay, so like mind control here. Maybe if he has the same strategy, he will do something equal than me.
My greetings.
And okay, we start with Chromagus. Just to get more cards. Play something aggro. We should have played Foe Reaper, but something we can still play next turn. And since we can't kill him here, I like to use mind control. I should have gone face actually. Oh yeah, he's following the same strategy. I hope for a big game hunter here. Yes. Perfect, and we get two of them. So it seems I'm pretty sure we'll win this first game here. Oh yeah. So we earned a pack. And yeah. See what we get from the pack. Nothing. Okay. Oh, I got the golden version, or I have them, so I can dust it. Not that bad. Yeah, I would say let's try it again. We might face someone with a different strategy, and maybe we can learn more about what is the best deck here in this week's Tavern Brawl.
Anduin versus Thrall.
For Doomhammer.
The light shall bring victory.
Yeah, I like to keep everything here. I think Foe Reaper is pretty good, as I mentioned the game before. For the case he plays a lot of stuff. Oh, why is he doing that? I have mind control. That's even worse for him.
Thank you.
Oh, what? Oh no, I thought I forgot to spend my mana. I think we just won here. I don't think he will come back. Oh, it's interesting that he... Okay. Since it was that short, we'll just try it again.
Anduin versus Jaina.
You asked for it.
The light shall bring victory.
Also pretty nice here. Oh, I think this is a perfect start. Big Game Hunter and Mind Control.
You require my assistance?
Oh shit. Okay, this is a pretty good combo actually. I don't have so many spells, so I will just use it to get the fireball. This is actually a pretty good idea. Antonius turn 1 plus some cheap spells. And yeah, for the case you might not, your opponent cannot kill it, immediately you can just play the Sorcerer Brienne's next turn. Plus some Echo of Medivh and at least when you have all the cards. So probably he has Mirror Entity. That's bad actually. Could play Dr. Boom and continue with...
I wonder.
I'll play Sky Golem with Fireball. Oh, counter spell. Alright, I think it's okay. He has one Fireball. He might Fireball this. To get something with 4 attacks, it's not so unlikely. Oh, that's pretty useful. Does he kill it, of course?
Pain, speak to me.
Safety restrictions offline. Harvesting servos engaged.
Job's done.
Another Mind Control. It's pretty good for the next turn. I guess he will kill that one. He has one Fireball. He will use Sky Golem. Because otherwise next turn I will just attack the Echolode of Pain. Yeah. The only problem I see with our deck is that we just don't, we aren't really mana efficient since we just play one card per turn. Yeah, mostly it's like the mana costs are between 6 and 10. You gotta a lot of card draws.
Got the beast in my sight.
Mm. So, I guess when
The beast in my
when everyone's just playing big minions, the priest with mind control has a really huge advantage.
I've got the beast in my sight.
So right now we're not in the best spot here. But at least in this game we learned already one thing, that Antonidas lost some spells right in the beginning is actually a pretty good opener.
Special delivery!
On the other hand, if you just have your spells can also slow you down a little bit. Arcane Intellect would be quite nice.
Job's done.
And I should... yeah, okay, I think that I just play one card each turn. So it makes sense to also to include some spells. Of course, Shadow Word Death. I should definitely put this into in my deck.
What to do? What to do?
I think we'll lose this game here. We don't have so many things to heal ourselves. We can just play 1 or 2 minions a turn. It's most likely just one. And okay. Yeah, that's it.
You have
I think the deck really need
Well played.
to have board control early on. Because otherwise you cannot come back, since if he has more minions and then maybe some removals and so on. Yeah, we don't have so many sticky minions with taunt. Just Sunwalker and oh wait, I'm wrong here. Yeah, but maybe it makes sense to at this point to go through the connection and to think what could might be interesting. So I don't have all the cards yet, therefore I'm going into crafting mode. For a druid, I think naturalize could make sense, just to keep up the pressure. Yeah, you put some a minion on the board and a big one, and if you put someone on the board, you just naturalize it. If you have a deck like mine, just having a lot of high cost minions, you don't get that much value out of the card draw. Next turn you might deal some damage, and the turn after you can maybe already play Force of Nature and Savagery. The wrong card. Okay, I have to go leave crafting mode, otherwise it then shows. Oh wait, I include the soulbone card. Innovate is pretty useless here. Wild growth as well. Yeah, Tavern Brawl, of course. Together with the combo, and you can also think of playing the Shade of Necrodamus, playing everything around the combo. And you also have some really nice big drops here. So I guess Druid might be really interesting. Hunter don't has that many cards. Freezing Trap, I guess, is pretty good. If you can freeze one of the really big minions, at the same turn you might be able to play Savannah High Main, also Deadly Shot. This might be worth to try out. Also with King Crash you have the you can end an aggressive game pretty early. The Tundra Rhino plus some other beasts could be nice as well. So here, yeah, all locust minions have good synergies with Antonidas. Arcane Intellect is pretty good, I guess. It's a card drawer, and 3 mana when you have 10 is pretty good. Also Echo of Medivh, since you can easily fill the board with low-cost minions and play Echo. Might be an idea to if you want to play really aggressive. Planeswalker is a good combo against aggressive decks. On the other hand, most likely people will play big minions. Or that was actually what we just saw here. So Paladin. Also possible combo here with Blast Champion together with, where is it? Blessing of Might. If you play 2 Blessing of Mights, you have 6, plus maybe if you have a Wolf Rider, it's 9 Blessing of Champions. You're dealing 18 damage. On the other hand, you can also put a minion with stealth on the board. Just try to buff it and then play it. Oh, we might try this out. That might be really funny. So the priest. Mind vision wouldn't hurt to see what the other one has. Oh, Divine Spirit. I haven't thought about that. Actually makes the minions pretty sticky. I mean, if you have Foe Reaper with 18 health, it's not easy to deal with that. Yeah, for sure you should pick Shadow or Death. Then Mind Blast could be good combination with Malygos. Or therefore you might maybe need the discount from Emperor Thoradon. Also Thought Steal is good, or might be. Oh, Vol'jin. This might be nice. So when he plays a big minion, immediately you can just switch health and easily kill it. I should take, if I would try Priest again, I will take Vol'jin, of course. So the rogue here, I guess, sprint is pretty good. Otherwise, you might get a really insane turn with Blade Flurries, Tinker's Oil, and yeah, I think here also some really incredible combos possible. Even Miracle Root might be a good option. Shaman. If you're really lucky, you can play, or you just play the Malygos first turn, hoping you can't deal with it, and you have all the big spells. It's probably not that easy to do that. Also, what could be interesting is like Merle deck with Bloodlust, filling the board in the first turn with a lot of Murlocs, and next turn with Bloodlust you buff everything. Also, therefore Neptulon's pretty good. It might be also really interesting. Oh, you can start with Jiraxxus here. That's interesting, actually. Oh, you have some pretty good opening with Ruben Egg, Void Terror. So Lord Jiraxxus first turn, I think it's pretty powerful, especially when you have the coin and you can immediately summon one of the 6/6. So the warrior. What can we think of the warrior would? Yeah, Grim Patron, of course, and otherwise Grohol and Grummisher are a good finisher. So you might be able to kill your opponent in 3 or 4 turns. Okay, I don't know if I will go through all of them here. Or a Hobgoblin deck. Just sucks if you don't get Hobgoblin right from the beginning. Otherwise, you can fill the board pretty easily and buff them. So what other buffs are pretty good? If you want to play Max, Iron Sensei, Farouk is coming to my mind right now. Oh, there are tons of opportunities here. I don't know. Yeah, pretty interesting here. Tavern Brawl, so I like to try one or two other ones here. Okay, just take another class. Wait, here. So I like the idea of playing something with Murloc or Jiraxos or Blessing of Champion. I don't know. I hardly play Shaman, and I also don't have so many Murlocs, to be honest. Why is it still here? Okay. It seems it crashed here. First time it happens to me.
Warm your frozen boots by the fire.
Okay. Yeah, unfortunately I don't have all the Murlocs, especially the good ones. But let's see. There's all of them. Not that much. The War Eater is missing, which is pretty bad, and also the guy with charge, legendary. Oh, what else can we take? We want to end the game pretty fast, so let's take Bloodlust and Rubian Egg. Maybe also Flame Tongue, Totem, and some spells. Yeah, Crackle. Overload is not that bad here. And yeah, we should think of a better weapon. Do we want to hack something? Maybe. Like Doomhammer here as well, and yeah. So now we're really curious. I really don't have any idea how well this will perform. We might be able to surprise our opponent.
Thrall versus Anduin.
The light shall bring victory.
For Doomhammer.
The problem is the amount of cards here. I will take the Doomhammer. A Neptune one would be really nice at the beginning. Okay, we end up with just one card. I don't know. The only card draw we have is called like Oracle. I think your chances are way higher if you start with a coin and with an extra card. Also in the Rubin egg here, I just put it inside to buff it with flame token, rock biter weapon, or bloodlust. But yeah, the missing cards here are a huge problem.
Minions, servants, soldiers of the cold dark, obey the call of Kel'Thuzad.
Oh, it's lagging a little bit here.
Elements guide me. Elements guide me.
But it's not looking that bad, actually. It's depending what he's playing now. Holding over would be really bad, would clear almost everything. This is pretty vulnerable against AoE. Oh, why he's not playing anything? No.
Elements guide me. Elements guide me.
It's looking good that we can kill him next turn. Yeah, that's it. We have 7 on the board. We can deal 4, 11 plus Crackle. That's enough. Oh yeah. So what is 9? 22, 6, 30. Oh, 30 damage. So the strategy worked here. I'm just not sure if we were just lucky or if it's a decent strategy. So I would like to test it again, but on the other hand, I also like to try something else. And oh wait, no. I think the Warlock is just interesting if you get Direxos right from the beginning, and in this video I don't know if I can, if we will have the chance. Therefore, Okay. I don't know what's wrong, but Hearthstone is not working properly at the moment. Shouldn't be so difficult to create a deck. Try a different hero. The same. No, for some reason it's not working anymore. So therefore I think I will stop at this moment. And yeah, my first impression, my first conclusion of this Tavern Brawl is yeah, I really like it, the idea. Actually I like all the constructed ones. They're becoming less and less interesting after 2 or 3 days, since everyone figured out what are the best decks, what are insane combos and so on. But for the first hours and first 1 or 2 days, creating those decks and thinking of combos and so on is something I really enjoy. So if you like this kind of deck creation and thinking of better combos and new synergies, I think you will like this Tavern Brawl a lot. And also the combinations the options are pretty huge so far, and therefore it's really difficult for me to give a really good conclusion about which is the best strategy or whatever, or what I think at least what is the best strategy. Even that is pretty hard to assess right now. I mean, at the middle of the video I was going with you through the collections, and it's giving you some ideas about possible decks, possible combos and so on. And for sure I missed at least half of all really good possible ones. So I'm really curious with what combos and decks will come up next days, and there might be also not the best strategy. With the Banana Brawl, for example, everyone ended up with a Tempo Mage. Also with the ones with the spells, it seems Druid was pretty strong. Here we might have, but it's just a guess, I really don't know. We might end up in a situation where people try different decks, and maybe one deck beats the other one, but this deck then beats another one, which beats again the first one. So like stone, paper, scissors, and as we see it on ladder. I think we will see decks with a lot of value. I like this because then you can really put in the big dudes. I mean, you try to increase your collection and getting better and better cards, but usually you don't play the legendaries, or just a few, because they don't fit in the deck, because it's too slow for the meter, and here you don't have to think of being too slow since you start with 10 mana. This is what I really like. You can just start with the big minions. And on the other hand, as we also saw, it is possible. I was just lucky, but it's also possible to just fill the board really fast and then go face, playing a little aggressive. The only problem with that is that you end up in a situation where you're running out of cards pretty soon. Therefore, I'm thinking that maybe the mage with Arcane Intellect could be might be a good possibility to play something like a Mech Mage or something. That's also something which which you can figure out if it works or not. Yeah, as you see, there are a lot of options. You can play combo decks, aggressive or more with value, or maybe a combination. So there's a huge range of variations here, and therefore I think this one won't get boring so soon, because you will face different kind of decks. And yeah, as I said, I really like to put the big minions on the board and make use of all the legendaries I collected, and here I have a perfect opportunity to do that. So as I said, right now it's not clear what kind of strategy or deck is the best, but hopefully we really end up in a situation where not one deck is, when not one strategy is dominating, so we have like on Ladder, just was a little bit more fun. So this was it for this week's Tavern Brawl. I hope you you enjoyed the video, and then I wish you a lot of fun trying out the new Tavern Brawl, and hopefully we'll get some exciting news this evening. I'm excited already, and I guess you all are excited too. We will see. And yeah, next week Tavern Brawl, I will make a video again, and hopefully I will see you, or at least you will see me again. So until then, goodbye.